my clothes, I be stunting on these hoes, yeah.
I'm talking that real shit. That real. You be talking that nonsense. That no. I'm talking that real shit. That real nigga shit. You be talking that nonsense. Let's go.
The cake, no intimates. 2 of those left him bleeding from the hip. Crying on the strips, not dripping from his lip. Damn, I thought you was a thug. Homie, saw a little blood, you disappointing like the Knicks. Homie, don't waste my time, my chick bad.
Like disappointing like the Knicks.
That's the type of intro we need.
There ain't gonna be no Nick bashing in here, man.
That was it. Yo, you are so sweet.
Yo, I
You
did
are
that
so.
for y'all.
You did that.
I did that for
You're
them.
such a sweet
I have
girl.
to give them that. But we are here today.
She's
I
such
am
a
your
sweetheart.
host.
You see this? She be like,
We already been
she be
lit
like
in
showing
here
me how to
already,
be
y'all.
sweet and shit.
We already been lit. Already turned up in here. We got
She ain't lit. I'm lit.
my guys,
I'm
Mixtape,
lit.
Monopoly fam,
I'm trying
all
to
day.
Yo.
I
Yo,
love you
already.
guys.
Is this my good side? Is this my
much
good
love,
side?
much love, much love.
Much love.
So
I'll be honest with you. What's going on right now?
we've already been talking, y'all. I want to start off by saying that I know that all 4 of you guys have been working together now for at least 3 to 4 years, right?
Probably a little bit more than that.
I
Yeah,
think it might be a little bit more.
Yeah, like 5, 6, but now. But they
yeah. I
really
know
started-
Mal for much more longer than 3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, we've known each other. We've known each other longer. But as far as
I knew Jiggs a lot more longer than 3 or 4 years as well too. But
yeah,
Now, what made you guys decide to
You
form
guys are all so handsome.
your group?
I just want to
Thank you
drop
very
that.
much.
I just
Thank
want to
you very
drop
much.
that real quick.
thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bunch of handsome ass niggas in the conversation.
Thank you very much.
I can't focus.
She said she can't focus. She just looking. I'm like, look it. This is who we meeting tonight. This is who's pulling up on us on our Up North City girls. Miss Real Talk with Miss TML.
I'm with the real talk. I could talk shit for days. So let's go.
We already know.
We came together. You know, we was all individual artists, and we were like, yo, we respected each other's crafts and was like, yo, we just so much stronger, unified. These brothers all from the island, all been making moves, shutting shit down on the island for years. And it just made sense. You know what I'm saying? Combined efforts is too much talent. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's a monopoly, because it's not even fair. It's not even fair that we all get together on joints and working together like this.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't hear whoever talking. I don't hear it.
You gotta unmute your phone.
I'm unmuted.
Yeah, he's unmuted. We can hear him. I can hear him.
I hear you. I hear Rock. I hear Jiggs.
Loud and clear, baby.
Nah, I don't hear Jiggs in them. I'm gonna go out and come back in, but I don't hear them though.
You don't hear us at all?
He don't hear.
Yeah, I hear you.
Mom said he's gonna go out and come back in.
His connection is fucked up.
Hey, yo, oh, hey.
Look,
oh, hey.
This is what happens when we bring live entertainment, okay?
Oh.
We got him back.
Yo, Nam, you hear us?
Yo.
Yo, Nam, you hear us?
Might need the headphones, big bro.
Yeah.
You need the headphones.
We have to ask important questions. What's going on? How many questions you asking tonight?
Look,
these are the questions you have to ask. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me see this real quick.
No.
Shoot. Now's your chance. Now's your chance. We're not
gonna let you
That's fine.
City girls.
Nah.
Yo,
you good? You can hear me?
I can hear you, but I can't hear them now. I can't hear
What?
or see them.
You can't hear or see them.
And I got a good connection.
Look, and he's like, and I got a good
you got your phone
I got a
on
great
phone?
connection.
What kind of connection
I'm right
you
here
got,
by my
mommy?
brother.
Porque tu connection no está bien.
Ay, qué lindo.
We're gonna try to make it work. We're gonna try to make it work.
We're gonna try to make it work. Regardless. So tell me, you guys, in regards to this last year, what has it been like for you guys? Because I know that you guys did the thing with Funk Master Flex, was it?
Master Flex.
No, they
Was
told
it Flex?
For real?
Yeah, like it was a performance that you guys did.
no, not with Flex.
Flex.
Who was
we
it?
Mm-mm.
Nah, that
That was the
wrong
Flex
group, wrong group.
Fights. It was Flex Fights, basically like
Flex
Flex
UFC.
Fights.
Yeah, it was
Flex
Flex
Fights.
Fights.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah, Flex Fights, yeah.
So that was
Regardless, but
that's a
regardless.
professional MMA fighting league or whatever.
Uh-huh.
They Long Island based, you know what I mean? And they've been throwing big events at like some of the larger venues on Long Island. So what was that? Back in December, they invited us out to come and perform at the fight, and it was
was live.
electric.
That was
It
live.
was electric. It was like
We
you
tore
know,
that shit up.
Right.
it was at least 1,000 people in there, and it was jumping. You know
We
what I'm
tore
saying?
that shit up.
I see bro up there doing his dance like, hey.
Pyro,
Yeah, the
we had the
pyrotechnics,
pyrotechnics and all that. It was crazy.
It was dope.
Right.
It was dope.
Yeah, that shit
Like
was dope.
that was dope. Like I was so glad to see y'all like just up there with that. You know, you always have a dope crowd. Like you guys always are performing, you know, in front of thousands of people sometimes. And you know, I just think that you guys are next. Like no matter what, in regards to, you know, like you look at groups and you look at the quality and substance that they bring, and I think you guys all bring a different element to your group. And it's like it's important to have that. It's important to have the lyrical, the one who's going to give it to you the rawest, the one who's going to give you the, you know, the real feeling, and the one who's always going to be a mystery. You know what I mean? And I think that you guys all have that. So kudos to you for coming up with this dynamic group. That you guys have helped to orchestrate and manifest. And I just see nothing but the best for you guys.
Right.
I know that you guys have been overseas, some of you, and performed. So that is important as well. What do you feel like you want to see in 2022 for the rest of the year?
Nah, definitely
more shows, man. I want everything to open up more so we can start doing more shows, more performing.
And you fine as hell. The fuck? Fucking sitting behind, like what? Come outside.
Listen, he's gonna come outside.
All right.
We outside. We outside.
30,
we outside.
We trying to get it up.
We outside.
40 years old. 30, 40,
Let's
40
go.
is the new 20.
Sweetheart, you gotta get on camera. I feel like Kevin Samuels right now. You gotta get on camera, sweetheart. Yeah. You can't be talking. You're not on camera. There you go.
There you go. I'm smoking weed, nigga. I'm high.
Yo, she's gonna think about this tomorrow. She's gonna look at this tomorrow and be like, I can't believe how lit I was.
I'm high. What am I gonna do? At least I'm not.
Nah, we gonna go viral, man. We gonna go viral, man.
Right. Exactly. That's what we're supposed to do.
We need more females at our shows. You know what I'm saying? Because you know we lyrical rappers, so we mostly dudes.
Yeah,
I'm not your typical female. I'm not gonna bullshit you. I'm not your typical female. I'm just like
wait till you see Mouth take his shirt off on stage.
That shit's not happening.
Wait till that nigga.
Yo, you stupid. You stupid.
I'll shake my ass. I don't give a fuck. I'll shake my ass.
So tell me, what is you guys
no motherfucking top off, nothing.
What is?
Let's leave that to the bitches with the BBLs, okay? when I get my motherfucking BBL, then we could talk. All right.
Hey, you gotta shake what your mama gave you. You know.
All right then. Exactly.
Listen.
So I'm shaking what my mama gave me for anybody, but my nigga. But you got a fucking BBL. Now you can shake it for everybody in the whole entire universe. Fuck it, right?
Listen.
It's going.
The BBLs is the thing of the year, y'all. In case y'all didn't know.
It happens.
This has been an ongoing woman thing.
I don't give a fuck.
Everybody's talking about BBLs.
That's like auto tune. BBL right now is like auto tune for the music.
Right.
The cheat code. That's the cheat code right there.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, I'm like,
no bullshit. Only for the bitches that feel like that.
They're like, I need a sugar daddy. Somebody, listen, I need somebody that's gonna pay for this BBL.
Listen, I want to promote the like love yourself, okay? Love yourself, how you look, how you're comfortable with yourself. Like, you know, we can't all just fit into this fucking zone of bodies. Get the fuck out of here. There's more people there's more women
I got a
But
question for you.
don't
Since
get
you're
into
already
that.
off topic, I got a question for you.
What?
Is there enough ballers out there in the world for
There's
females
never
with
enough ballers.
BBLs?
There's never enough ballers.
Oh man,
Is there enough ballers? That's
Shorty
a
wild.
question.
For females with BBLs, like is the ratio? Do you think the ratio matches?
Oh, I don't know. Oh,
No.
I'm be honest with you, my love. Not for nothing, but I can't speak on BBL matters. All I know is that if I could get one done, I'll be happy with that. Hey, better for me. But I'm still beautiful regardless. What we have to promote is for women to love themselves more, though. You know?
Oh yeah.
Nobody.
Of course.
Because the world, the way it is now, the way shit is right now, everybody feel these women, even down to these young girls, these actors and these movie stars, they got these young girls not loving themselves because they think they gotta buy a ass to look good.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I like mine's built, not bought.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm a gym fanatic. I like a chick that work out.
All right, how you come up? Like, let's really think about it.
And
let's really think about it. You come up in the industry. You're already having a
I mean,
hard time.
my girl's
come
natural.
up in the industry, and then being a woman
All
trying to come
natural.
up in the industry is hard enough. And then being a woman coming up in the industry that your body don't look the way that they want it to look is bad enough. And then being a woman trying to come up in the industry and your age. It's a bunch of shit that fucking.
All right, but listen. Once you start getting all that, once you start getting, does that mean you don't love yourself? You trying to fit in?
That's right.
I never want to fit in.
That's it right
I never want to fit in. I want to stand out.
That's right. I've never fit in since I was.
What you saying? You saying you want to go grab you grab you some new cheeks? You said you're going to grab some new cheeks.
Right.
New cheeks.
I'm not a fitting girl. I'm gonna stand out.
All right then. So don't leave them cheeks alone, man. Get some squats in. You be all right.
Okay.
Listen. You know what? You're a wise brother, man. You're a wise brother.
No. I just want to touch base on that.
All right,
right? Because
back to the bars. Back to the bars.
If I even took 2 seconds to work out, nobody be crazy.
You good?
Okay, that's what's up.
You good now?
Or I could just
go buy it, right?
What's up, Poppy? We all like the same things. Let's go take care of that real quick.
So, tell me.
He hears me.
Tell me, when did you guys get into music? I want to hear from them. No, I'm first.
I bet you they don't even know at all.
Shit. I've been rhyming for a minute. I mean, since I was probably a teenager. Definitely took it serious within the last few years. Started really taking it serious and putting my craft first.
Now, what would you like to see in regards to in your career? What's your ultimate goal in your career in regards to music right now? Watching
this Kanye documentary. That shit is inspiring. That shit is really inspiring. So, I mean, just to put it in some type of perspective, like that, where you can sit back and you can look at the things that you did, your full hole, or that you've had in the game for the past 20 years, 25 years.
Right.
You have to have a strong skill.
And he had a videographer like the whole time. Like the one thing that I need people to understand in this industry right now, everything is visual. Everything that he was doing,
because she really bought that life though.
20 years ago, he was documenting, and I didn't really understand that as I started to get into this industry now. Is that you gotta have those visuals
and the right people around you,
because you never know. That visual from 20 years ago is now worth $1 million. The things that
he was just himself and
for me, the bottom line was. For me, the bottom line is that you gotta have somebody that believe in you. That man believed in him. You see that man who documented that shit would drop and do whatever he was doing to go be with Kanye to document Kanye. It wasn't about himself. It wasn't,
He saw the vision.
There wasn't no.
Hootie, right?
Yeah, there wasn't really no. And to be honest with you, it wasn't no monetary gain for him or anything at that point in time.
He
When he was actually doing it.
Yes,
he believed in him.
Exactly. That's what got
Exactly.
him. We all need a Kanye mentality.
No, but we all
He's
need
a good motherfucker.
Nah, we need
to be our president.
You need people. You need people. You need people like that videographer dude that believes in it. That believes in you.
His mother.
I just did strong mentality.
His mother.
Rap,
His mother is another person. She was the biggest supporter.
That for me was like the biggest.
Why do you think that he supported Trump? Trump had a strong mentality. People can't deal with people with strong mentalities. Trump was manipulated to the public and everything to make to look like he was racist, like he was. Oh, he was not. He was going. Oh, you guys don't understand. I put you on to so many fucking videos. Everything I put. Oh, don't even get me started.
So tell me.
We're not going to Trump. We're not going to Trump route.
No, we're not going to Trump. We don't want to talk about him.
We're not going to Trump route.
No,
listen.
Don't get down the rabbit hole. Don't go down the rabbit hole.
Yeah, let's get back to these questions. It's Saturday. You know, we've got to be outside. Like,
why do you think Kanye?
It's Saturday. Like, let's get
that phone clicking, ain't it?
You know, I mean,
Kanye want to be president.
We've got to slide a little.
That Jack right now.
Saturday, you know. Let's get to
What is your creative process, Mouth, in regards to when you're writing? I know you're real lyrical. I think you are very metaphorical in your delivery and what you say. So
he coming for that crown. That's the future punchline king right there. That's the
bars that you like resonate. It has to resonate sometimes. Like you have to go back and be like, how many different things did he say in that verse? Like, you know,
that's a fact.
Yes, I see that with you.
You know what it is? My creative process, number one, I come from the era of where I come from the era of when you listen to someone's song or album, you gotta rewind it and be like, yo, hold on, did you hear what he just said?
Right.
And you don't get it till like a week later. Be like, oh shit, that's what he meant. So I come from that era. I try to keep it there because I want you, when you hear my song, I want you to think about it 2 weeks from now and be like, yo, he said this, and this. Oh shit.
Right.
That's what I try to keep you entertained. Months later, I try to keep you entertained. You know what I mean? So my process, my creative process is as I write mood music, meaning my mood, whatever I'm feeling. If you listen to a lot of my music, either I've been through it, going through it, or know somebody real close to me that's went through it or going through it. So I try to keep it right there, so you can feel like you're walking with me.
Right. And I feel that, you know, definitely in your music and what you deliver in regards to your verses. I'm like, he put some thought into that. He, you know what I'm saying, definitely came from a place of experience or in some way, shape, or form, like you said. So that's heartfelt, and I love that about your music. What would you be doing right now if it wasn't for your music career, Rock?
If it wasn't for my music career, what would I be doing? I mean, honestly, shameless plug. You know, Grind. I'm not gonna say, you know, I was gonna be doing. Shameless plug. You know, I got businesses right now that I'm doing. You know, because you know my whole thing is, you know, the music is the love, and that's always the love. And you know, I love to get to the point where we're doing it. You know what I'm saying? And we getting booked, and I don't have no time to deal with my other businesses because honestly, they're not as fun.
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? To be honest, you know, until then, you know, we gotta grind, do whatever we gotta do. And
Rock, your camera froze.
Yeah, y'all's camera's frozen.
Rock and Jiggs, your camera froze.
I don't hear them or see them.
You don't?
What?
No, I haven't since I came back in.
Live stream.
Jiggs and Rock, your camera froze.
Yeah, I don't hear them or see them. Mouth, I see
I'm
them
looking
here,
at the screen waiting for it to move. I'm like, is it gonna move?
Yeah, y'all might your Rock and Jiggs, you might have to come like back, you know,
back out and come back in.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Let me try.
Yeah, they're gonna come back in.
I haven't seen them since I first came on.
That's crazy.
I know. Okay,
they're gonna come back. They're gonna come back.
There they go.
Yeah, let me take off.
Nah, it's still a circle for me.
It's still a circle for you?
Yeah, I don't see them leaving that.
Wait till y'all see this at the end. I'm like, y'all gonna have to see it at the end. I'm like, hold on, why are they not seeing each other?
Stop.
We're all on here.
Oh,
I
can see the
screen.
angle, bitch. Yo, I've been trying to figure this shit out. You guys gotta run this shit back.
Hold on. We're waiting for them to come back
this
in.
shit out all night. I'm like, what the fuck angle is this fucking camera?
Yeah, they gotta fix their camera problem and come back in.
Right.
Right.
So how do you guys feel the internet has impacted the music business? The both of y'all can answer.
It's changed everything. I mean, everything's different. Everything about how you deliver the music, even all the way to the way you create it now. I mean, I just think it has its pluses as well as it has its minuses. You know.
Yeah. Now I know that you recently, like, I like the way you've been putting out your singles too. By the way, Nam.
Oh, I mean, those is unexpected. Those is unexpected napalm bombs that I've been putting out. That somebody had to be disrespected and checked it, but the real single is coming out in March 15th. Coming up soon.
But like now, you design your own merch as well, right?
Yeah, absolutely. 11/7/46. I have my own clothing. I have my own clothing line. 11/7/46 clothing.
11/46. Yeah. And I see
43 Grand Street. 43 Grand Street.
Now, what do you? Who inspires you?
In which way though? You know, I do a little bit of everything. I produce.
In regards to your design for your clothing line.
Oh, the designs. I'll be lying if I say I'm not inspired by the late great Virgil. You know what I'm saying? Off-White. Yeah. I'm definitely inspired by their work. I'm inspired by Gallery Department. They do some dope shit. I like Vlone too. Vlone is dope. You know what I'm saying? It's a couple of lines that I'm inspired by the traditional shit as well, the Ralph Laurens and the Versace's and so forth and so forth. But at the same time, I like a lot of the urban. I like a lot of what you call the urban line guys, like like I said, Vlone, Gallery Department, and you know what I'm saying. Even Walker Wear, she April Walker is a very big influence too.
I see a lot of the vintage look that you give, and it's collective, in regards to the different styles that you're putting out. So I like that about it.
Yeah. I mean, it's just my twist on it on fashion. I'm from South Huntington. I'm from Long Island. I mean, everybody that I knew, they looked up to the drug dealers. The drug dealers was the flyest niggas. So,
right.
They was the flyest niggas. They had the freshest shit. So I always, and I can't, unfortunately, fortunately or unfortunately, however it is looked at, but I was always captivated by the guys on the corner. So looking at their fashion and so forth and so forth, I guess that's where my fashion definitely comes from, the street corner.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
It's definitely versatile. I think, and that's the point that I wanted to make about it too, is that you can wear it anywhere, so
yeah, absolutely.
Respected. And it doesn't look like graffiti or just a logo or something like that. No, it looks like an actual art and a piece.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the aim is definitely to do. Like I said, those before me, the gallery departments, the Off-Whites, you know what I'm saying? Their clothes, their pieces is definitely more artsy, more it's definitely just not getting a t-shirt and putting your name on it,
Right.
So now, Mouth, what would you say in regards to the internet and how it's impacted the music business?
Like it has goods and bads, you know what I mean? I like it because it knocked out the labels, man. Them labels been jerking niggas forever, man.
It definitely knocked out the middlemans, the crooked A&Rs and all of that shit.
We don't need no. I ain't got to go through a record label to reach somebody over in the UK or somebody over here, over there. I could do it myself right on the internet.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that helped a lot.
It's true.
It definitely helped a lot. It definitely helped people to expand and reach each other more. So
right. So tell me, you guys, what is your favorite song to perform together? I want all of you guys to answer.
Famous Flames.
Yeah, Famous Flames is definitely.
I like Famous Flames. That's just me.
Me too, bro. I'm there with you. Flames is definitely my favorite to perform with them. You know what I mean?
Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me now?
Wait till you hear this new shit that we got coming on.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah, nah, it's a few.
Thank you, Malv. I appreciate the verse, brother. Appreciate the verse, brother.
It's definitely a few joints.
John,
like
we got some more. We got some more of them tough punchlines coming on his new project. On his new project, I got coming out soon, either next month or the following month. I don't know. I'm putting the finishing touches on it for criminal use only. I know Rock got a single out right now, Light Speed, that I produced. I did the beat to that. You know.
In stores now, man. Tap in if you
John be dropping like Beyonce, so you know you never know when you get a John Jiggs project. That shit just gonna drop whatever the fuck he feel like dropping.
No, bro, keep with it. You hear me?
We not even doing no rollout.
Bro drop like Beyonce. He think he Beyonce and shit. He just drop out of the blue on niggas. You know what I mean?
No more rollouts and none of that. We just dropping the music.
I'm saying I wake up like, yeah, new John Jiggs project. I'm like, what the fuck, nigga? You ain't even tell me this shit was coming. I'm thinking, what the fuck?
He be dropping.
New project.
He be dropping. Heavy.
And be holding music. You be like, where you did that? I did this, you know.
Actually, you ain't even read because
I said, hold on.
Hello, this was supposed to come over here, and he don't even know what the fuck.
Yo, Jiggs.
Yo,
she said, what's your favorite song that you like performing with all? You know what I mean? Now I can't hear you, so he don't know that you're answering. So now, hold on now.
I can't hear or see them.
All right, hold on now. I got you. Go ahead, Jiggs.
Well, even though it's my song, I have the most fun doing every day with everybody because it's like a party. Like we have so much fun when we do it. You know what I'm saying? And it always shakes the building every single time. And then I would say, and I will also say, make it up too. Like when we do that, that's everything gets taken too. We had some legendary nights with that song, yo. Like literally, I had so much fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big dude, but that shit make me jump up and down and all of that. Like that shit make me go crazy. Got no choice. I forget and think I'm in my 20s again or something like that.
That shit is a high energy song. It's high energy, that song.
Yeah.
Right. So I definitely want to see those in live performance. I think that I'm overdue a show this year. So I want to get you guys out here. That's in the works. We're trying to work on that and have you guys come out and perform in New England. I think it's important because John is a native, somewhat has been a resident here.
Now I got a lot of history in New England, man. I love New England, man. That's what that's the first region to really accept me as a solo artist. Before I even came back to Long Island with my first solo project, I was all through New England performing those songs and getting that love, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of gave me the confidence to come back to New York. You know, New York is a tough place. Right. So I figure and Boston's a tough place too. So I figure if Boston rocking with it, then New York is gonna rock with it. And that's what we did. Me and my little cousin Brandon, man, we touched damn near every venue in New England. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And it was a good thing, you know what I'm saying? It gave me a lot of gave me a lot of I learned a lot doing that, you know what I'm saying?
Right. So now tell me who is an artist that you guys would like to perform or open up for?
Whoever gonna pay us now, it's playing. Whoever gonna pay that chicken, we lit. We there.
That's
right. I don't give a fuck if it's Justin Bieber. I don't give it Justin Bieber. I don't want to invest. I don't care. I don't I don't care if it's Justin Timberlake. If he paying that chicken, nigga, we open.
Yeah, we in there. We in there.
And we gonna tear it up.
And you know Justin Timberlake fuck shit up.
Straight up. Straight up.
No bullshit. I'm fucking dead.
We don't discriminate. We get busy.
Right.
Exactly.
Right. Exactly. So tell me, what's the message that you want to give your fans?
Wait, so they in Florida?
The fans?
Over here in Florida?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead, Jiggs. Go first, Jiggs.
I'm trying to get Nam.
You know,
Well, the message, I mean, to be honest, the message that we want to give the fans is first, thank you for the support up to this point. Because without them, we wouldn't be able to
hear none of them now.
travel and perform and doing like what we're doing. You know what I'm saying? So that's number one. And then just continue to support the real.
Yeah, now I
And
can't see neither. I can't see them at all or hear neither one of them. That's why I tried to back out and back in.
Can y'all see him?
Yeah, I see Nam and I hear him. I don't know why he can't see Jiggs and Rock.
And
I see Jiggs and Rock.
Say he don't see you
then-
either. No.
And then another thing that I want to say to the fans is like, yo, when you pay your money to go see these other artists and you pay to
I see Mouth now, but I don't see John in them no more.
see them.
Jiggs,
You
go
pay
ahead, Jiggs. Hold on. Go ahead,
pay to
Jiggs.
see them perform. You know what I'm saying? Like, expect more. Expect a real show. Expect for them to really entertain you. Like, we don't just want nobody standing up there. You know what I'm saying? Being lazy, just doing, going through the motions of doing the records. Like, we're gonna give y'all a real show. We're gonna leave it all up there on the stage. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's something that's missing. It's important. You know what I'm saying? For your fans to really feel you and make a connection with you when they come out to see you. You know, these people work hard, man, to, put their little money to support you. And I feel like it's important to make sure they get their money's worth. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's all facts.
Little money,
and that's important.
All
like
these
I said,
I want to tell the fans when you cop a CD or a T-shirt, that's like a 100,000 streams. So you know what I'm saying. The most you could do for an artist is share their music. You know what I'm saying. Show love, buy a T-shirt, buy a hoodie. You know what I'm saying. Show a little love if you like it. You know what I'm saying. Now's the time to not really dick around. Like if you really like something, you really gotta show and prove and act like you like it. You know what I'm saying. The time. You know what I'm saying? We got too much going on these days. Like the time for acting stush and thinking you're gonna get another Monopoly family show in a little bit. Like don't take that for granted. You know what I mean? Love it right now. You know what I mean? Absorb it right now and really, you know what I'm saying? Enjoy it, man. This is what we do it for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
For y'all. Salute to y'all.
And that's important, that you guys have that demeanor and that mindset, because a lot of times artists, they go and they perform and they think, oh, I didn't have a whole bunch of people or it wasn't a whole, but you still give the same performance whether there's 10 people in the room or there's 1,000 people in the room.
Right. That's facts. That's facts. I you know what I'm saying, I've had the opportunity to go on the road with PMD and like legendary dudes, and I've opened up for some of the biggest artists, so I got a chance to really sit back and study like what they do when they go up on stage. Right. It's not no game. Like they, you know what I'm saying. I learned how I sat back and studied and learned how to move a crowd.
Right.
You know what I'm saying. And I could walk into a venue. I could walk into a room and nobody know who I am. You know what I'm saying. And by the end of my set, they're gonna be like, "Yo, that nigga was serious." Right. You know what I'm saying. Mm-hmm. And you know what I mean, and that's why I rock with my dudes, because they bring that same type of energy. It's like we feed off of each other. You know what I'm saying?
What's so crazy is that I felt that from when I got introduced to all of you guys. Because I've been following John for years. I've known who he was. We've always talked about working together and doing things together. So it was like when I started to hear, like, first I was introduced to Rock, then I was introduced to Nam. Mm-hmm. And then I was introduced to Mouth, and it's like I was like, oh my gosh, this is like a collective of focus. Like, how did you do this? Where did they come from? But it was just so surreal. Like I felt like he finally found his his accord. You know what I mean? Like when Wu-Tang talked about that, having that orchestra and having that, you know, those dimensions of, you know, the different artists. I just felt like John found that with you guys, and I'm proud and able to say that I've seen that, you know, manifest and come together. And I just see so many great things for you guys in the future. Just, you know, stick to it, do more shows, and we're gonna see what, you know, what the future brings. But I know that you guys, what would you say is the best advice that you were given in regards to this industry?
Give us some
and
advice.
All you guys can answer.
Give me some love advice.
I would say staying focused and stay on your pen. And I'm not gonna lie, like I used to be one of them guys. Like Jiggs had to really be on me, you know, when we used to go perform, and I'd be like, "Damn, my nigga's like 4 people here, man. This shit is whack." I used to get tight. Jiggs be like, "Yo, nigga, let's go, let's go." Let's be like, "Yo, bro, this shit is." I used to feel like I'm be honest. I used to be like, "It's a waste of our fucking time. We better do this. What the fuck?"
Right.
Jiggs be like, "Nigga, let's go.
We gotta do it.
Let's go."
I was gonna say, it was for me, it's just to stay consistent, stay keeping the foot on their neck constantly, and I have to attribute that. I attribute that to John. Same way he attribute the other thing to John, I attribute that to John. That's something that I guess I took from him or applied to myself from him. You know what I mean? Just having a consistency constantly. Every time you turn around, it's something new. It's something in their face. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Staying relevant, man. You got to stay relevant.
Rock, John.
Rock.
Tapping in, piggybacking off of that. You know what I'm saying? I think Nip said it best. You know what I'm saying? Nip was like, "Yo, the only difference between, you know, me and y'all is I didn't quit." You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Every year, you know what I'm saying? I feel like we get closer and closer and closer to where we really want to be.
Yeah.
That you know what I'm saying? Like I see it. You know what I'm saying? In the visual, the dream doesn't have to make sense to everybody that's watching. It just has to make sense to you because you know where you came from, you know what you've been doing, you know the work you've been putting in, and you can see the end goal. You see that it's not impossible because you see people doing it all every day.
Yeah. It's like, do you really truly believe that Jay-Z sat in Marcy Projects or wherever the fuck he was at and seen himself right now?
No, I don't know. I think he did.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's seen himself. I don't think he's seen himself this way. In this version, this version, he's seen himself successful. Absolutely, we all want to see ourselves successful. But to be the billionaire, really just the say all be all in this industry. I don't think he's seen that. You know.
Well, look at Kanye was just talking about $1 million in his documentary, and now look, he's $4 billion. So it's like you don't necessarily.
That's my point.
That point, you know what I mean?
That's my point.
I think you got to see yourself there, man. Kanye said, "Yo, man, I used to walk to the train station rehearsing my Grammy speech." You got to see yourself there. You got to, like 50 said, you got to run off your own energy. When nobody else believe you, you got to believe yourself and run off that and keep going. You got to keep going. If you don't, then you might as well not even do it. You know what I mean?
Hey, yo, and the thing is, man, when you on your way to whatever you're trying to get to, people gonna look at you like you fucking crazy, yo.
That's a fact.
Right. People gonna look at you like there's something wrong with you because the dream don't gotta make sense.
It don't make sense. I am crazy.
That's what I'm saying. You have to. That's what I'm saying.
You gotta be a little crazy, but
you have to be a little crazy because no normal person is gonna want to go through all this shit. I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? But you have to have that. You gotta have that special love for what you know what I'm saying, for what you're trying to do.
Exactly.
In order to keep pushing yourself, because there'll be times when nobody believes in what you're doing. I'm talking about your mama. You know what I'm saying? Your mama might be like, "You need to get a job." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you know you got something that's worth more than that. You know what I'm saying? You know you got something that's more powerful than that, and you have to really believe that. You know, it's a lot of people. I feel like it's a lot of people that just get into music because they think it's the cool thing to do, or they think they can make a couple quick dollars. Those people end up falling by the wayside. They give up because it's not. They're looking for instant gratification, and that's not what you're gonna get here. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's true. Instant gratification is not a part of this business. I mean, it is, but it's also you have to work for that. You have to
there's a process. You know what I'm saying?
If you want instant gratification,
I was about to say,
you get a BBL.
it looks
your butt lift, right?
like I was gonna say, it looks like it's instant, but that shit ain't never instant for nobody. You know what I mean?
Right? Yeah. It ain't instant.
It look instant to us because we've never seen this person.
Right. But you got to really sell yourself, you know, and this is what people need to understand about this industry and today and how we live is people want to be sold. People want to know that what they're investing in is worth their time and their attention. So it's like we as, you know, as entertainers, as hosts, as artists, as all these different things, we have to give somewhat of ourselves, a piece of ourselves. Maybe a piece that we're not even ready to give, but you know, this is the life we live. This is the entertainment business. This is where it's like your life becomes a spectacle in some way once you reach a certain level. And that's how much you're willing to let in. You know what I mean? And how much you're willing to
I'm still learning to deal with that. I'm still learning to deal with that. I think I'm going to be one of them big celebrities that's going to comment on every comment. What the fuck you say? Fuck you say to me, punk? Word, like I'm going to be one of them niggas.
All over the world. Like, listen, I'm setting them off bombs over everywhere, all over Baghdad.
You know how people be like, yo, somebody take his phone away from him. I'm probably going to have to be that guy.
We
definitely take my phone away from me.
Going to take my phone from him. We definitely don't have to do that.
So, Rock and John, tell us where you guys are tonight and what you're doing. Tell me that.
Okay, so tonight we are in beautiful Clearwater, Florida.
80-degree weather with the pool.
Fuck y'all niggas. I wish I had 2 fingers to give y'all 2 fingers.
We up here cold as
I'm sorry, man. I know it's probably cold up there. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
We gonna party for you, man.
It's 24 degrees, baby.
Jesus Christ.
And I know it's colder where she at. She up north.
That's right.
Like,
it's 16 degrees.
But yeah, tonight we performing at the Chillax Hookah Lounge. It's the first annual underground hip hop festival here in Clearwater, Florida. It's gonna be a dope event. You know what I mean? Shout out to what is it? Shout out to Paca the Plug for bringing us out here.
Yeah, shout out to Paca. Paca always show love to niggas, man.
Holding us down. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely gonna be a good look, man. We're gonna have a good time. You know what I'm saying? We about to go up in there and shut the stage down like we always do. You know what I'm saying? Even though
I thought that boy is from a whole nother country. What the fuck he doing in Florida?
He's from France. He ain't here. He just sponsored.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But he provided the festivities.
That's crazy, man. That really do wish I was there right now, man. Paca, let me introduce to those who don't know who Paca is. Let me give a quick shout out on here. This is this dude that like basically a YouTube influencer. I go to his page sometimes just to see what other artists he dropped. You know, as a fan, like the Rock Marcianos, the Griselda, the whole Griselda thing, and all of that. But like he he always just personally, just speaking from an angle of Nam Nitty, I know he showed Monopoly love as a whole, but just speaking on an angle of Nam Nitty, like he's always showed love and put my videos right up there next to those artists that might, have more views or more of this, that, and the 30, put me right in those same lanes. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Paca, man. I wish I could be down there with y'all right now.
Yeah, man.
Don't worry, man. You there in spirit, bro. Don't worry. We doing light speed tonight. We're doing light speed tonight, baby. We're gonna get in that light speed for the first time ever. Produced by man. Producer, man. Monopoly Zone.
Now we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have a good time tonight. The thing about us, man, is we a little bit more multifaceted, so they'll put us on hip hop shows like this and stuff, but they don't know we got a couple things up in our trick bag. You know what I'm saying? So first we're gonna come out and we're gonna go crazy with them bars, but then when everybody thinks that we just a one trick pony, we pull out a couple records, and now you look over to your left and your girl is dancing and she's twerking and she's doing whatever because we, you know what I'm saying, that's type of energy we bring. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know what I mean, that's what we're gonna bring to the table tonight, and that's what we always do. And even though it's only two of us, man, you already know we're gonna bring the energy of 4 or 5 niggas, man. You already know how.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Bars.
Yo, that's what I'm talking about.
I think that's dope that you guys carry each other that way, you know, and I think that it's very important to have that same energy. And like John said, you know, it's a show, you know, and I know I'm gonna get a show when I see you guys live. You know what I mean? Like that's important to me. To recognize that with artists is that, you know, I go to a lot of showcases. I was going to a lot of, you know, different events, and these people are opening for major people and they have no show presence. And that is where you kill yourself. You also kill yourself with no merch to sell, because people need something to hold on to. They need something to remember you by.
Not just those bars.
Right, not just those bars today. People need takeaways. You know what I'm saying? And listen, we got to get out there and hit the streets like we did everything else. We got to get out there and sell our merch and sell, you know, the things that we need to get recognized and get the branding out there. So I see you guys doing that. I know John has his stuff being printed, you know, and had the machine that, you know, just having all that merch and having that type of stuff at shows is very important. So
support your artists. See, I'm rocking the fitted. I bought this from Bub Rock right here, Long Island's own Bub Rock, man. You gotta support your artists, man.
That's right.
Shout out to him.
It's not easy.
I want my motherfucking hat, Bub Rock. Think I see my hat 6 months. No, let me stop. I love Bub, bro.
So is there anything else you guys want to tell the people about you guys, what you guys have coming up, any shows? I know that we were talking and you guys said you have some upcoming
You can find us in South by Southwest this fucking year. We will be in Texas. It's a Texas takeover. This motherfucker. This is my first time.
Get ready.
I'm excited though, man. Yeah, you can find us in Texas. We know we got a couple of venues we're gonna be at, a couple radio interviews and shit like that. Yeah,
I'm
man.
Try to get down there for this one.
Yeah, man.
The last
Rockwell's on the way with that project.
And everything going on. We wasn't sure if we was gonna have another South by Southwest. So have you guys there this year? So
I know.
I can't
and
wait.
We headlining that motherfucker too. So it's gonna be a hell of a show, man. A lot of people coming out.
You know you ain't nobody until you perform at South by Southwest, though. You know that, right? I just want the people to know, like, people don't really respect you in this game until you get to those stages. So, you know, it's a long time coming, I think, with you guys. And I think you just been on your grind, putting out projects, and I love to see you guys doing, you know, what you're doing and what you love to do. So shout out to y'all for that.
Thank you.
To that, you know, that next level, because that is the next level, you know, and I think artists need to understand that these major festivals, you know, are very important to get on and get recognized in front of, because these are crowds that you won't get unless you go overseas or at a major arena. And nowadays, there's not a lot of shows being done at a major arena. So you got to get to the festivals. You got to get there. And you guys,
there you go.
Speaking of which, we about to get moving and shaking to the show.
I see y'all looking over here. They got to go. But I appreciate it, you guys. And any last words, anything you guys want to say?
Yo, just make sure you
check out that motherfucking Drago in Clubber Lane.
Yo, just make sure you follow Monopoly Family. Make sure you follow the real John Jiggs. Make sure you follow at Forbes Living. Make sure you follow at Mouth Music. Make sure you follow Secret Society Nam. You know what I'm saying?
That's
we
right.
Rapper slash producer
808.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? We just going to keep continuing to work. Look out for a new Monopoly project this year. It's in the works right now. You know what I'm saying? It's about to be crazy. It's about to be crazy. I'm excited, man.
Man.
Monopoly Mayhem, man. When we drop that, it's going to be
epic.
Man.
Shit.
I appreciate you guys. Have a great Saturday. Have a great show, you guys, down in Florida. And
burn that shit down.
Yes. I hope I get to see you guys at South by Southwest.
Definitely.
They're live in person.
Definitely.
Yeah, we did.
I'm one of y'all number one fans. I'm gonna be rooting all the way.
Much love, Takayashi. Much love.
Much love. Y'all kill that show down there too, fellas.
You already
All
know.
right, man. Holla at y'all, fellas.
All right. That's up, fellas.
Peace.
I got a crumbled up 50 for every gram snorted. Put my crazy eights on the beat and dance on it. Plus the fact that I'm realer be the reason my punch lands harder. I'm up vamping, the smokers is running.
Money's the motivation of a shit comes with it. Hang you off a bridge like the gutter man just to get it. Never timid, 10 toes, big chopper for my foes. Off white on my clothes, I be stunting on these hoes, yeah.
I'm talking that real, that real. You be talking that nonsense, that dope. I'm talking that real shit, that real nigga shit. You be talking that nonsense.
The cake, no intimates. 2 of those left him bleeding from the hip. Crying on the strips, not dripping from his lip. Damn, I thought you was a thug. Homie saw a little blood, you disappointing like the Knicks. Homie, don't waste my time, my chick bad.
I got a crumbled up 50 for every gram snorted. Put my crazy eights on the beat and dance on it. Plus the fact that I'm realer be the reason my punch lands harder. I'm up vamping, the smokers is running.
Money's the motivation of a shit comes with it. Hang you off a bridge like the gutter man just to get it. Never timid, 10 toes, big chopper for my foes. Off white on my clothes, I be stunting on these hoes, yeah.
I'm talking that real, that real. You be talking that nonsense, that dope. I'm talking that real shit, that real nigga shit. You be talking that nonsense.
The cake, no intimates. 2 of those left him bleeding from the hip. Crying on the strips, not dripping from his lip. Damn, I thought you was a thug. Homie saw a little blood, you disappointing like the Knicks. Homie, don't waste my time, my chick bad.